of the same road we was at with the barn. Let's see, flip you guys.
Old Clarksville Springfield Road.
Yep, Old Clarksville Springfield Road. So the road with the barn was down here on the other side of this turn down here. If you could see on the other side of that, there's the red barn. So like I said, it's a pretty good chunk of road that's underwater here. And if you see every bit of the... And this is not even down by the creek and the river. Like, this is all just like the overflows.
It did come over the road.
Yeah, it did, because you can see the debris on the road. But yeah, this is, even today, after it receded, like, the water is not far from where we stand here.
You know that road you drive down, that gets to like 20 feet down there.
Oh yeah, it's seriously underwater down there. Like, yeah, he's right. The road that we was on a second ago, that we're going to post, it's actually down in a gully here. So it's actually about 20 foot down here. And we're headed down here to where the river and the creek meet. Do you want to go grab the car and pull it down here, baby? Yeah, this is all supposed to be part of the park. And right up here will be the wrought iron bridge that we showed in the first one. We had to walk down the road. There's people parked up here, so. Oh, wow, look at the water.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, we kayak down here. We actually pull our kayaks out. And
it'd be way easier right now. Get all the way up to the parking lot.
So, right now, where we would pull our kayaks out, the steps are probably
20 feet underwater.
Probably 20 foot underwater right now, easy. They're down this little road, and there's typically a little circle way down here that we pull down, and we get our kayaks out. Yeah, I mean, hold on. Let's get down here as close as we're allowed. And if y'all can see here, this is the light pole. This is the bridge. Usually this bridge is above us a good 20, 25 foot. And right now the water is all the way up. Hello, Pedro. Thank you for subscribing. This is in Red River, Port Royal, Clarksville, Tennessee. It's the Red River, which is over there. This is Sulphur Fork Creek that comes over here. And they meet and they go into Clarksville, Tennessee. And this is technically Cedar Hill, Adams area in Tennessee. Adams, Tennessee, yeah. So, this is part of the historical flooding that we got yesterday from all the storms and the rain. This is down at Port Royal.
There's a bridge over here.
Yeah, a second ago we went live on the other side. I don't think we're supposed to do that, but okay. And on the other live, we was showing the wrought iron bridge. This usually you can walk across in the park down the trails, but if you see, it's pretty underwater, guys. Let's see, we'll walk down here to the edge where the water comes in and show y'all how much force it still has pulling across here, because like I said, this is walking trails. This water is up. We read at 11:30 today on the news that this is at 39.6 foot out here. So out there by the bridge, it was almost 40 foot high at 11:30 this afternoon. I mean, this is some crazy intense stuff. That's all the water that's not supposed to be there trying to escape, but there's just so much water that's been poured down on us that even the rivers, the creeks, the spillways, everything.
Debris.
Oh, yeah.
Of it over there.
There always is. It's usually about 20, 30 foot high.
Yeah.
At the end of the storms.
Yeah, usually it is.
Yeah, they got it usually pulled up over here because we walked across it. When we first got together, we've been out there walking and walked the dog out there to get to the river. We had to go over the debris piles off the trail on the other side. This is insane. Like, we kayak, and this has usually got a lot of force, guys, because Red River's right down here. And we usually have to come across where Sulphur Fork is coming in, and that's a lot of pressure. And we have to come straight across to the stairs that are right down about by those trees.
The water's about 30 foot
about
deep.
20 foot deep.
I'll say 30 foot deep when the water is in the river, or better.
Oh, yeah, they said it was 39.6 earlier, and it's not receded at all,
39
hardly.
feet right now is what you're looking at. 39 feet
about
of water.
39 feet, which is pretty much 40 foot, y'all.
Right, 40 foot of water.
That is insane, y'all. We usually kayak down here.
It's 7 foot.
We don't even recognize this place. This is one of my favorite places. We own 7 kayaks, so we can take all our kids and friends or whoever with us. Because this is our pastime. Like, this is probably where we spend most of our summer, spring, and fall. We was going kayaking 3-4 times a week last year. Every day we absolutely could, I would be on Red River. And unfortunately, when we have big storms like this, and especially multiple through the winter, it's going to make it more interesting when we do get to go out here in a few weeks.
You won't be able to miss the bridge today.
No. What's floating down Red River? There's something big and white. Headed this way. Do you see it?
Yeah, I do. It's a log, it kind of looks like.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, we come out here. We've spent so many hours just... It's like our second home. We're going to try and zoom in here and see what's floating down the river rapidly out of Red River. Let's see. Can you all see what I see? There's 2 big white things. And they are just a-flying.
There ain't no telling.
I don't know.
Well, it's like some of them folks up in Kentucky, some of them cars got...
Oh, yeah. I mean, the things that could be floating down the river today... from Kentucky to everywhere is just insane. So it's untelling what you could see floating down this river today. Let's see if we can get up on the bridge before we turn the live off for the guys. Oh, it is a cold out here, guys. It's like 28 degrees, but I do not know what the real feel is. That's just the degrees. We don't have much edging on the side, but if we stay real close to the edge and single file, there's a dice. Look at this, guys. I'm always finding cool crap.
I'll take it. Oh, it's a lucky dice.
It was on a 4. Okay. Oh, whatever it is, it's gonna make it under the bridge before I do. Whatever it is, it's sinking.
Rapids.
I don't know. Okay, so now we're up on the top perspective. Yeah, there's more white stuff. It may be suds. It got super cold up here on the bridge, guys. Like, super cold. Jeez Louise. Okay, so now you can get a good perspective. Okay. So, that is Red River, which we kayak all the time. We know this place, like, as good as our house. And it meets Sulphur Fork Creek right here. And it comes down underneath of us. Then Red River comes over and meets it. But right now, it's literally just flooded everything out. Like, the river should not be up like this. This is the historical flooding. This is downstream from Kentucky, where they've had a bunch of flooding. And some casualties, unfortunately, it sounds like on the news. We've heard.
8 in Kentucky.
Yeah, 8 in Kentucky. So please say a prayer for those families that have lost people in these storms and houses and cars and memories. Because when your house goes underwater, like I found out a few years ago, you lose a lot of things, including memories of your children and everything.
Here's your white stuff coming up right here.
Yeah, it looks like foam. All right, guys. So, here's looking over the bridge at the debris fields that they will have to get out when this is all over with. That have piled up against the side of the bridge. Yep, it's foam. There's just massive piles of foam. Goodness gracious, it's cold.
It ain't cold.
Hope y'all appreciate the view because it is super cold out here, guys. But super worth the view, though.
Right.
Super worth the view. Yeah, we're by the electric poles. There's all kinds of people out here filming right now. Most people aren't out doing all this. We're just the crazy ones.
She's crazier than me.
Yeah, I drag him along with my crazy, really. It's all my insanity.
I don't know.
I'm one of them feral women, as that one guy says online. Look at this. Look at the power behind that, guys. That's insane.
It's gonna rip that vine down.
It did. It ripped the vine down right off the tree. Last time I walked across this bridge, it was like 100 degrees outside. I was in a bikini and it was way nicer. Yeah, it is a barrel. He's got stuck in the trees. And this is as far as you can see, guys. Like, in all directions. And like I said, our live that we did about 45 minutes ago is on the other side of all this, down a little farm. It's not a private road because like locals know about it, but it's like a little farm road, a little side cut through road. And we got down that road and was able to get y'all a view. Look at this poor little guy. Look.
He's dancing.
He's dancing for y'all. Ain't he cute?
Or he's probably freezing his ass off.
The dancing tree.
But the water's making this one move. It ain't just dancing.
Send that to Mr. MB33.
Oh, Lord.
Be like, look, we found a dancing tree. It's so cute. He is like getting down. Look at him. He's just shaking it. Shake it, shake it, shake.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wiggle with it, wiggle with it.
I can't take you home. You're too big.
Good luck getting down there to get him. Where do you follow the V on a day like today?
Oh, Lord. Stay in the open. Don't do it. This would actually be retarded, though.
To kayak?
Yeah. I mean,
The sad part is part of me really wants to kayak, y'all. I may be a little retarded.
Let me get a wetsuit. We done been in the water.
Alright, y'all.
Donate me a wetsuit.
I am literally dying. Like, my phone is dying. And we've got to go all the way back down to our car, way down there. So, we've got to go. Y'all have a good day. We're going to Clarksville next. So, stay tuned for the next live of what Clarksville is. It's supposed to be even worse than this. So, stay tuned and have a good day. Bye, guys.